Okay, so I'm on the innermost wire, and I'm just getting ready to finish that. I'm going around doing the same thing that I did on the other, on the other sides, or on the other wires. Just kind of like moving these out of the way and putting this down. And then cutting those branching pieces off as you go. Here's one. So again, like as you get to the bottom, as you get to the end, like it gets more and more difficult to, like work with the weeds. They're like everywhere, but you just have to push them out of the way. Because you don't want them underneath the vine of the garland. Then it's gonna look weird. Sorry. You kind of have to like twist the garland stem almost a little bit, like as you go along. Not a lot, but just make sure that it's like laying flat and that it's all gonna like lay the same way, because it'll start to like turn on you. See how it's like bending? So I just like make sure like it's flat. Whichever way you start it is the way you kind of have to keep it going. Okay, so I am back to where I started. I don't know if you can tell in all that mess, but here's where I started. This is where I am right now. So there's just a little bit of wire. I'm gonna just do the very last piece. And I always like to cut it like after a leaf, but you don't have to, and sometimes you can't. So I just feel like that kind of helps hold it in place a little better, but like I said, like sometimes you can't. I think I'm not going to be able to. So, oh, maybe I can. You cut the garland. Okay, so that's done now. Now we're done with the garland, and I have, I don't know, probably a couple feet left of that one, so I'll just set it off to the side. And so now this is what it looks like, and I'll take a picture.